shout out to Endless Wishlist on YouTube and on Instagram. He has a video on YouTube. I'm gonna link his YouTube in the description. He made a video about how he made these custom wiring harnesses for your 99 to 07, that's 07 Classic, GMC or Silverados, where they have, you have your turn signal and you have your DRL, which is your daytime running light. So daytime running light, turn signal. Ignore the water, I'm getting new clears eventually, but turn signal, DRL. So put it in gear, this one's gonna come on. When my headlights come on, that's gonna come off, that's gonna come on. That's also your turn signal, so it's just a little sidebar. You plug in the males of this wiring harness into where you would plug in your bulb, and then you plug in your bulbs to these two right here. So I got all the LEDs, both white. I didn't get switchbacks because I didn't want them, but both gonna be white. So just stay on at the same time, all the time. I got two of each little harness, two for me, two for Keegan, one on each side. About to put them in, but he custom made these, and you can hit him up on Instagram if you want a set. He'll probably make you a set. So right now my headlights are on, so this is gonna be your turn signal, so that's gonna be on. So because I can't put it in the gear without somebody coming and filming, put it in the gear, that'll come on, that'll go off if my headlights are on. So what I'm gonna do, take it apart and I'll show you real quick. So as you can see, this looks just like that. So you plug your bulbs into these new ones. You might have to flip the bulbs around and whatnot. Took the bulbs out. They're these little C lights, 3157s, male into the females. Gonna plug my new bulbs in this real quick. Got the bulbs in. Now I'm just gonna turn the lights on and test it. And one thing he did tell me is that I'm probably have to play with it, flip the connections around, flip the bulbs around. So I got to flip them around, mess with them. As you can tell, both are staying on at the same time. Turn my turn signal on. They both flashing. I don't have the resistors, so it's gonna hyper flash. But you get the point. So just to show y'all, side with it, with the wiring harness, side without. And I will be getting this little fuse tap thing. It goes in your fuse box, where your highs, your lows, and your fogs will stay on all at the same time. What I'm thinking too is that because I got moisture in the bottom of this headlight and the bottom of this one, I'm actually about to take this one back off, undo them and let it dry out, see if it dries out. And hopefully, because they have those new gaskets on the connections, we're hoping that I won't have any more moisture getting into this, because I think them gaskets are just old. I mean, just that little more light at night, that'll, especially with shield tint, that'll do a good little bit of difference. Took the headlight off to go put them in front of the fan to dry. So, but as you can see, like, look at this gasket right here, nice and thick. This gasket's kind of thin. Now I got them working right. Now they're both flashing. So you see, that's trial and error right there. Now both of them are flashing at the same time. What it was is this connection, which goes to this bulb. I just had to flip it. He did tell me I was gonna have to mess with it for them to all work right. So I guess I just got that one right the first time, this one wrong. I mean, everything, this is an ingenious invention this man has created. Shout out to him. Got them both in, got the water on my headlights. But as you can see, that's pretty bright. So once again, these are C-Light 3157s. I'll put them in the description below. These bulbs, these side marker bulbs, are the same as your license plate bulbs. I think those are 9006 and those are 9005, or vice versa. Those I don't know, but everything's C-Light in the front end. Now I should be able to see at night. Perks of having shield tint. Can't see shit, but it looks good. That's all that matters. You don't need to see. Turn the fogs on. Looks good. I'm fucking with it. Still need to get a billet. Waiting to see if Colin's truck is totaled so I can steal his off of his. Once again, shout out to Endless Wishlist on YouTube and Instagram for making them little wiring harnesses. He's been having his on for over a year, I think, and he didn't give him no problems. And these would be an updated version of his, I guess, since he did them a year later or however long he did. So